Hi, today we're going to work on making selections using our channels. So this is the picture we're going to be working with, and we're going to isolate the sky in order to replace it and put a different sky in it. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to go over to channels, and we're going to click through and see which one is our darkest layer. So we've got red, and it's kind of light, and it doesn't give us much separation. We've got green, and then we've got blue. And blue is going to be our darkest layer. So I'm going to right click this and duplicate my channel. So I'm going to actually click this channel. Not what I wanted to do. Click this channel, and then I'm going to go up to Image, Adjustments, and I'm going to go down to Threshold. And I'm actually going to take this up just a tad. And what I'm trying to do is get a nice silhouette. Take it down just a little. And I'm going to push OK. And then I'm going to go through with my black, and I'm going to fill in all these spots that I don't want sky to come through. So I'm going to go through and do that right quick, because I know this is all ground and grass and we won't have any. Now we do have some trees up here, so I'm going to leave a little bit there. All right. And now that we've got that, we're going to click back on our RGB channel, and we're going to load that selection. So in order to do that, we're going to go up to Select. We're going to load selection, and we're going to be loading this blue copy, which is what's right here. And so we're going to push OK, and that's going to load the selection. Now we're going to go back to our layers. And if you notice, it's the sky that's selected, and we actually need the tree. So what we're going to do is we're going to go up to Select, and we're going to invert that. All right, once that's inverted, we're actually going to select the layer mask down here at the bottom where it says Add Mask. We're going to click that. And that actually takes everything else out. It takes that sky completely out for us, which is what we wanted. So the next thing we're going to do is we're going to open the sky that we want to be using. I've got mine saved to my desktop. All right, and I'm going to use this really colorful sky here. So I'm going to push open. And the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to drag this over. So I'm going to go up here to my move tool, and I'm going to drag that to my image. And I'm going to edit, and I'm going to go to transform and scale. And then I'm going to push shift, and I'm going to scale this image. So I kind of need it to go this way. Right, and that is scaled. So I'm going to push my check mark here, because that is where I want it. All right, if I want to add a gradient to this, what I'm going to do is I'm going to add a layer mask. I'm going to, I think it's right here. No, it's right here. You're going to see one that looks like this, and we're going to click it. We're going to go up here and click the top, and you'll see one that says foreground to transparent, and that's the one we want to use. So I'm going to push OK, and I'm going to click about here where our bottom is, and I'm going to drag down. And I want it a little less than that, so about like that. So that looks good. The next thing I need to do is I need to add a new layer, and I'm going to do an adjustment to it, and I'm going to do a solid color, and I'm going to click this white here, and that's going to fill it. So then what I will do is I'm going to pull the color fill layer down, and then I'm going to pull my sky down so that it looks kind of like this. And that is exactly how you will use your channel layers to make a selection to adjust your layer. If you decide you want your gradient more here, you can click on that. Make sure you're still on your gradient here. You can adjust it a little more if you want, or a little less, like that. And there you are. And then all you have to do is go up to layer and flatten your image, and then press file, go to save as, and we want to save it as a JPEG because we won't be working with it again, and we're completed with our project. So we're going to save it on our desktop, and we're going to replace it. And then it'll say progressive maximum. I always use progressive large file. And there you go. And that project is complete. I hope this helped you. If you have any questions, please let me know. Thank you.